what's going on YouTube? The Bearded Baron here, bringing you guys another Phasmophobia video. In today's video, we're going to be doing an educational round over the Brownstone High School on professional mode. Now, this mode is intended to be able to help out to answer as many questions during this live stream as possible, and hopefully it'll help you guys out as well for as far as navigating this particularly large map, because there is an issue with this map, and I'll get into that into the video. But if you guys like this, please give it a like, share it with a friend. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing as well. I put out this kind of content all the time. And if you want to check me out over on Twitch, the information for that is down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into the video. May not be a part of the cult, but we are. No. All right, so first things first, I'm looking for the cursed object. Right? I'm hoping it's Ouija board or mirror. It's not. And instead, we get voodoo doll over here. Perfect. So voodoo doll would be right here. Summoning circle would be on the floor right here. Right here in the middle. Mirror would be right here against this pillar. Ouija board would be right here. Tarot cards is going to be over on this side on one of these benches. And then the music box would be over here on this other bench. So that's where all the cursed objects would be at on this map. So unfortunately, we now have to go through the arbitrary task of walking down through here. Now we could try to pull this. And I got nothing. I got nothing on that. What does the voodoo doll do? The voodoo doll, each time you pull in a pin, it causes the ghost to interact with its environment. What I was hoping for was a phone ring. But yeah, if you randomly, it's random that you can pull the pin into the heart. Justice 42069. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Bearded Baron Groom. So we only have, right, it drains your sanity every time that you use it. So there's that downside to it. And then the other downside is that if you accidentally push in the heart pin, it'll start the hunt, regardless of what sanity you're at. So I'm using the parabolic mic. The best course of action here is to just go down the line, and we're going to shut all of the doors that we can. And I'm also using the parabolic to try to see if I can pick up a signal at all. Yeah, eventually speaking. Oh, we got a 0.3. Got a 0.3 there again. Is that anything? Is that something? Are you back over in here at all? Maybe, maybe not. Jess Cropper, are you new? Are you new though? The Batman, I appreciate it. It might be upstairs. That's the problem. Oh, we got lucky. Turned on water. Oh, that's like the best thing that could happen for you on this map. That it turned on the water. That is so good for us. So the best course of action you can do, right, if you don't get lucky enough to be able to turn on the water. Oh, okay. And we got the parabolic mic. It is definitely active here. Snap that photo. Snap that photo. We'll come back. And it's actually pretty close too. Stephen Douglas. The name, we got the power on. Right? Now the power is going to be, most of the time, the power is going to be up underneath the stairs. I don't really recommend turning on the power. I prefer, for me personally, I don't turn on the power that often unless I happen to run across it. The only reason why is because a lot of times where the ghost is to where the power breaker is so far away, and the ghost can like instantly turn it off, right? It can teleport over there, turn off the power, and then you're kind of screwed. And then you'd have to walk all the way back over there to be able to do it. So we're at 65, 70% sanity. I'm going to take a sanity pill just to top us off. Right, put us back up there at the 9,500 mark. And I'm going to bring in, I have a sneaky suspicion that this might be fingerprints. I don't know. Let's get those fingies. The beautiful mode, the beautiful thing about this is that on professional, you can rule out evidence, which is great. That's kind of a problem with nightmare mode, is you can't really rule out evidence. Right? Because it's hidden, it's hiding one piece of evidence from you all the time. Okay, just touched over here. Wow, we got a lot more stuff. Okay, I need to check all of those doors while we're at it. I'm just going to shut that. We're going to drop that down. Turn off. Any fingerprints? I don't see any fingerprints, but I mean, like, ooh, let's check that. No fingies. Okay, no fingerprints, so we can rule out fingerprints. I'm gonna take another picture of that. The dirty waters are actually pretty good photos these days, so that works out. What's up, JC Dreamer? I want to see Baron with a Bob Ross haircut. A what? A what, man? This is heavy rain. Yep. Anytime you hear the thunder and lightning with it, it's heavy rain. And that does play a factor in as well, because it's a lot harder to hear stuff that's happening. All right. We're going to bring in some more equipment. Now, again, right, once we've figured out where the ghost room is, all you have to do from that point is you want to get better going back and forth from the van. You want to drop off your equipment, take whatever photos that you're going to, and then you're going to leave. Dodd Void, thank you for that follow as well. Welcome to the Bearded Baron crew. Right, and so that's what we want to do, back and forth here. Dodd Void, oh my god. Paint happy trees. Just happy trees. That's right. We're gonna find the little ghosty. Okay, I got nothing. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Nice, let's go. Okay, we got the spirit box. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you this just so that way you can see it, right? Where are you? How old are you? You'll notice, right? So we have the ghost. When the ghost symbol comes up, that means that the ghost is responding to you. So even if I couldn't hear anything, what was happening, I could still visually see that. If I move over here, like way outside here, where are you? And it recognizes it, but it doesn't, there's no response. Where are you? Okay, can be, okay. Let's move over here. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? See how we get the X that shows up? That means that the game recognized the question, but there wasn't a response. And yes, we did have dots as well. So we got spirit box and we got dots. All right, drop that off. My phone was in my pocket and it unfollowed me. Sure. Chat, you cannot just keep spamming this copy pasta thing. I don't even know where you guys get that from stream to stream. Or who's saving that to your computers so I can send you a virus? Please just let me know so I can send it to you guys, and that way it'll just wipe it clear. Anybody? All right, let's check on the camera here. There we go. Perfect. Let's zoom in. Let's enhance. What's happening? Skittles, we're playing some Phasmophobia. That's what's happening. I don't know what you mean by that. Not my real dad. The hell are you? All right, so we got Spear Box. We got Spear Box and we got dots so far. We also need to escape during the hunt. We need to blow out the candle, and we need to cleanse the area with the smudge stick. So the escape during a hunt and the cleanse the area with the smudge stick, we can do that both during the hunt. But I'm going to assume that you guys are not as cavalier as I am with this kind of stuff. So what we'll do is we'll take in the candle, we'll take in smudge stick, and we'll go this route. Go. Right? Because you could cleanse near the ghost during the hunt, right? If I smudge through the ghost during a hunt, that would also do the same thing. But let's go with the assumption that you guys don't want to run straight at the ghost. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my god. How do you smudge through a hunt without risking death? Well, anytime that you smudge through it... Ooh, we do have ghost writing. What do we got? Oh, we got a deogen. Nice. Okay. So we got ghost writing. I'm going to go ahead and smudge, since we know that's in this room. I really hope that I got that photo. I did get the photo. I have no idea what it interacted with right there, but we got it. Right? And we got the cleanse the area with it. So now we're just going to wait for it to blow out the candle, and then we also need to escape during the hunt. Now we can force that with the voodoo doll. Right? And then because it's a deogen, I actually should just be able to outrun it. So it should be totally fine. Can you show us the loop on the Dio? I mean, it's not necessarily even a loop, per se. We just needed to just run down the hallway. Now, the thing about a deogen is there's 3 unique things about a deogen. 2 of them have to deal with its speed. 1 of them has to deal with its personality. So the first thing being, it will move very fast to get to you, right? It will take off, and it will travel a great distance to be able to get to you. The other thing is that when it gets close, it will slow down to like almost a crawl. But you can't hide from a deogen. If you hide inside of a locker, it doesn't matter where you're at, the ghost will know where you are, and it will make its way over to you. 100%. So what I'm going to attempt to do right now is we're going to piss it off. We're going to put it into a hunt. Since we can clearly see down the hallway here, I'm going to turn on this light. Right? We're going to go all the way down here because I'm going to show you how fast this thing runs. Now, we know that the deogen is all the way down at the end of the hall. All right? Hello there, Marky. How are you doing? So let's grab this. Perfect. But Morris 25, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bearded Baron crew. Djinns do have a speed change, but it's not nearly as drastic as a deogen. Djinns will move faster with the power on, right? And then when they get close to you, they'll slow down. But it's not by nearly as dramatic as the deogen. All right, so here we go. Let's watch how fast this thing goes. Tinker2, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Bearded Baron crew. So we already got the lights going, right? Kyler. Oh, here we go. Kyler, thank you for that follow as well. Just getting close. And then you see it just slows down. Now, if I get far enough away, it'll speed back up. Now, if we can smudge through it as well, where you light the smudge, it'll lose line of sight on you, and it'll start to move fast again. But then from here, we can actually just keep it right like this. Right? And because he's so slow, like I'm not even running right now, but because he's so slow, I don't even have to worry about like running out of space per se. We could take him upstairs because this is a big loop, right? We could just loop it around. And so just like that, right? We take a look. We got it. We escaped during the hunt, and we still just needed to blow out a candle. But yes, God, I am playing solo. Yep. Why do I keep crouching? Does it make you move faster? It does not, but it's easier for me if I don't have a light, right? What I've learned is if I stand up, if I come over here to the darkness. What's up, Ash? Right? If I come over here to the dark, I can't tell really where this is at. I can't tell if there's something in the way here, right? I just know all of a sudden I'm stuck. If I crouch down, I can see whatever's on the floor that's stopping me, and I can move around it. So that's kind of why I do it. It also helps to kind of break line of sight as well. Can I play with friends? It's funny. I mean, we do community nights, but that's every Thursday. So come on, blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. What's my sanity at? 32%. Eesh. All right. So we can just do this. We're going to take in both of the candles. Do I like hash browns? No. I like hash browns from Waffle House. I like them country. Right? With sawmill gravy on top of them. Ooh. We might. Imagine for find the bone on big maps when you're solo. Not really. Honestly, what I would recommend. Yo, Candyzilla with 1,000 bits. Candy, thank you so much. Oh, did you blow out the candle? You did. So nice. Candyzilla, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. It's more challenging on the large map, the school, asylum, or prison. I mean, each of them has their own pros and cons to them. But I would say that, you know, each one of them is about the same level in difficulty. Covered and topped? Ooh, nice. Yeah, it is working. All right, so we got everything that we needed. We got all the photos that... Oh, we didn't get all the photos that we needed. Okay, so we're going to get the last 5 photos here, which I can get pretty quickly. All right, I'm going to drop off the lighter because we're not going to need that anymore. And we're going to grab a camera, and we're going to grab a salt. We're at the school, Tyler. This is the Brownstone High School. It says it right there. James Brownstone High School. What's up, Simply Hannah? So it cut off the power. Cut off the power on me again, right? So that's why I was saying, like, if you're on a map, if it's on a large map, and the only reason why I would turn the power back on is because it's between here and there. Swooshy's fan. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bearded Baron crew. Are you a fan of Swooshy? How big is the Meadows map? Pretty. I would imagine pretty good. Hades, I'm doing great. How are you doing? No, we got the UV in here. That's why I left it. It's not as big as it once was, but it's still the largest map, I think, with the amount of rooms and everything. All right. We're going to set down the salt. We got our camera here. What interaction photos do I have? Just the stuff that we've seen thus far. Nice. See, I like to cycle back and forth between so I know exactly what I'm pointing at. So that way I can't tell you how many times this has happened, right? Because it doesn't last for very long. All of a sudden it goes away. Right? And then you're screwed. And then you're like, oh crap, what happened? But see, just like that, I was able to get all 5 photos. Yeah, restricted is always going to have a question mark on how many rooms is there because it's random on what wing you get. So, now we didn't get the ghost photo on this one. The reason why I didn't necessarily include the ghost photo on this one, we could get it pretty easily with the deogen, but the reason why I didn't include it is because a lot of people don't, you know, like it's nerve-wracking enough to do these maps, and so then you feel, you know, like trying to go for like that above and beyond kind of thing. Just more often than not, it gets you killed. Right? So we don't necessarily... But I mean, like, you could... It would be very easy to get even during a hunt. The DRGN, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Yito Cheeto. What? First gifted sub in the channel. Heck yeah. All right, we got maximum photos. We got everything else. We should be pretty good to go. Let's go ahead and leave out. On large maps, I'll never go for the boat. Not unless I have a Ouija board to work with. The reason why is, or if I happen to come across it, but the reason why is because, like, I would be spending so much time walking around there for an extra, what? On professional mode, it's an extra $30 if we got it, right? Because it's a ×3 multiplier. So it would be like, okay, do I want to spend 10 or 15 additional minutes trying to get it? Right? For an extra $30? Or do I just start another game and then go that route? The Deogen 101, thank you for another gifted sub. I appreciate it. Oh, it was definitely over 10 minutes. Yeah, it was almost 20 minutes. But I mean, it's a solid match, right? We went in, we found out where the ghost was, we got all the secondary objectives, we got several pictures out of it. Showed you guys how to loop a deogen, how to smudge through the ghost as well. I think overall, it was a good educational map. But guys, if you're over there on YouTube, if you made it all the way through this video, and if you've not yet subscribed, please consider doing that as well. And if you want to see a particular map next, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys would like to see. But I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys next time.